Hello everyone, I'm back again with another video. In today's lesson, we will look at a simple persuasive essay by closely analyzing the introductory paragraph, the body of the persuasive essay, and the conclusion paragraph of a persuasive essay. The topic: should soda be served in school cafeterias? Sample introductory paragraph. This is your introductory paragraph. Do you think that soda should be served in school cafeterias? I think not. I will tell you why soda should not be served in school cafeterias. They contain a lot of sugar. The sugar that is included in these beverages can make students lose focus. They can become very hyperactive. Sodas can cause childhood obesity. Students can become overweight by consuming the extra sugars not needed by their bodies. Lastly, as was mentioned in the Healthline website, sugary drinks such as sodas contain virtually no essential nutrients, no vitamins, no minerals, and no fiber. It adds nothing to your diet except excessive amounts of added sugar and unnecessary calories. Let's learn more about why sodas are an unhealthy choice to be served in school cafeterias. Notice in the introduction paragraph, I started with a question. You can do that. That is called a hook to grab your readers in. Sample first body paragraph for your persuasive essay. Now that you have your introductory paragraph completed, you are ready to begin writing your first body paragraph. Look at the example below. First of all, soda contains a lot of sugar. In 2016, the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention reported that around a third of the population drinks at least one sugary soda or other sweetened drink daily. All that sugar can add up to a lot of health problems for a majority of people who consume soda regularly. Let's look at the numbers. The data below has been provided by the Center for Disease Control and Prevention. The amount of sugar in a 12-ounce can of soda depends on the variety chosen. Orange soda is 10 to 13 teaspoons of sugar per 12 ounces. Cola, 10 teaspoons of sugar per 12 ounces. Lemon lime, around 8 teaspoons per 12 ounces. Root beer, 11 teaspoons per 12 ounces. Ginger ale, 8 teaspoons per 12 ounces. Sample second body paragraph for your persuasive essay. Now that you have your introductory paragraph and your first body paragraph completed, you are ready to begin writing your second body paragraph. Look at the example below. This brings me to my second reason why soda should not be served in the school cafeterias. Sodas can cause childhood obesity. In his paper, Roderick D. McKinley, MD, mentions in the Obesity Action website, childhood obesity rates have doubled throughout the past 30 years in the United States for children ages 2 to 5 and 12 to 19, and tripled in the age group of 6 to 11. Obesity for children is defined as a body mass index, or BMI, at or above the 95th percentile for similar age and gender youths. Many social and environmental pressures lead to greater obesity in children. Chief among these influences is the wide variety and availability of sugar, sweetened drinks that contain little to no nutritional value. These beverages include soft drinks, sports drinks, fruit drinks, flavored teas and coffees, energy drinks. Something to remember. When you take a direct quote from somewhere, be sure to give credit to your source and also use quotation marks to show that you are directly quoting someone else. Notice how I gave credit to the author, and I also mentioned the name of the website or journal where his article was published. Name of the author and the name of the website. Sample third body paragraph for your persuasive essay. Now you are ready to write your third body paragraph for your persuasive essay. Let's look at the example below. Along with what has been mentioned above, along with is a transitional phrase. Here is yet another reason why soda being served in the school cafeteria would have a negative impact for our student body population. It has been mentioned by Joe Leach in the Healthline website, again, name of the author and name of the website, that sugary drinks such as sodas contain virtually no essential nutrients, no vitamins, no minerals, and no fiber. It adds nothing to your diet except excessive amounts of added sugar and unnecessary calories. The website further goes on to mention soda drinkers have a higher risk of cancer. Cancer tends to go hand in hand with other chronic diseases like obesity, type 2 diabetes, and heart disease. For this reason, it is unsurprising to see that sugary drinks are frequently associated with an increased risk of cancer. Something to remember. When you take a direct quote from somewhere, be sure to give credit to your source and also use quotation marks to show that you are directly quoting someone else. Notice how I gave credit to the author and I also mentioned the name of the website or journal where his article was published. Sample conclusion paragraph for your persuasive essay. Now you are ready to write your conclusion paragraph for your persuasive essay. Let's look at the example below. You have just learned three important reasons why soda should not be served in school cafeterias. First thing to remember is that they contain a lot of sugar. The sugar that is included in these beverages can make students lose focus. They can become very hyperactive. Secondly, sodas can cause childhood obesity. Students can become overweight by consuming the extra sugars not needed by their bodies. Lastly, as was mentioned in the Healthline website, sugary drinks such as sodas contain virtually no essential nutrients, no vitamins, no minerals, and no fiber. As you can see, I have just briefly listed my reasons again that I had listed in the beginning, but now I'm just reiterating and restating that I have listed these reasons and this is what they have learned by reading my paper. It adds nothing to your diet except excessive amounts of added sugar and unnecessary calories. It is time to make the right decision for our student body population. Whose side are you on? Will you let these facts guide you, or will you be blinded by what the media and the advertisements portray in regards to soda? The time is now. Please make the right decision. I am now asking them to make a call of action. So, this is something that we must do in our concluding paragraph. We must ask them to make a decision and come to terms with one side or the other. Something to remember in your concluding paragraph, you must restate the main idea. State the reasons briefly that you have gone over in your body paragraphs and the ones you listed in your introductory paragraph and end it with a concluding sentence. You are almost finished with your persuasive essay. You just need a reference page. This page will include all of your sources that you used, whether it be from books, journals, or online websites. You must list them here again in full detail. Let's look at an example below. Be sure to give a title to this last page. It should be called the references page. References. Example, this is what it should look like. Joe Leach, comma, MS. That's the name of the author. That's his degree title. And basically, the publication date, which is 2019. We just need the year. This is APA format, by the way. APA format, 7th edition. 13 ways that sugary soda is bad for your health. That's the name of the title. And we just have to give the website address. And that's it. This here is called a hanging indent. This is a hanging indent. And if you look on Google, if you are working with slides, just type in the search box how to do a hanging indent for Google Slides. If you are working on Docs for Google, just type in the search box how to do a hanging indent for Google Docs. If you are working in Microsoft Word, you can type in the Google search bar how to do a hanging indent for Microsoft Word. Again, this is our second source that we cited, again using the hanging indent. Hanging indents are a big pain. I had a very difficult time getting this line to line up. This one lined up very nicely, but as you can see, there is a little bit of a difference here with this one and this one. But just remember that when you write your paper, you can look on Google search to find how to do a hanging indent. That way you can have it correctly done. And if you are using APA 7th edition, which is their newest edition, for your citing your references, then basically you will definitely need to use a hanging indent. Even for their older versions, you needed to do a hanging indent. So there you have it, your very own persuasive essay. In today's lesson, we learned how to write a simple introductory paragraph, first, second, third body paragraphs, and also the conclusion to our persuasive essay. We also wrote a reference page to finish off our paper. I hope this lesson was helpful. I'll see you again. Bye-bye.